What's up, people? What's up? TC here with IOBA News. You know, everybody is in the new black media has been talking about, Kamala Harris's, run for president and how badly, she would fuck us over if she were to get herself into the White House somehow. I don't see it happening, but yeah, because, she's really a fucking evil ass person. But while all that shit is going on, I hope, people paying attention to the fact that we getting ready to go into South America. I mean, to me, that's a much bigger fucking story than Kamala Harris. Because us black people, we can't expect nothing from I ain't seen no candidate running or thinking about running who has come out directly and said they're going to do something specifically for black people. It ain't going to happen. We need to stay focused on our own fucking agenda. And until somebody comes out and actually says that and presents us with tangibles, we ought to just stay focused on bigger, more global issues. Like what's happening in South America, in Venezuela. One good thing about being a motherfucking baby boomer is you ain't got to fucking go a woke baby boomer. You ain't got to go into Google that deep to find out, what was happening back in the 1990s, 1980s, and late 1970s. You ain't got to go to Google. A lot of times, your ass was like there. You was awake and you was aware then, so you knew what was going on. And that's me. That's me. I can't ever remember a time when the United States wasn't fucking with somebody. We done been in and out of South America and the Caribbean dozens of times, toppling governments, overthrowing motherfuckers. It's what we do. I told my wife in 2007 that the United States was going to fuck with Venezuela. I figured we was going to be at war with them. Well, technically, we pushing all their buttons because we simply want that fucking oil. We want that oil. It ain't no other reason for us to be fucking with Venezuela other than that. And John Bolton, the president's national security advisor, came on out and said it. They put it right in your motherfucking face. That's the shit we should be worried about because that means we're going to another war. They're doing this trying to draw down in Afghanistan or turn it over to some private military contractors. And they're trying to draw down in Iraq because they want 2 new big theaters. They're going to have a bunch of little ones. That goes without saying. But they need 2 new big ones. That'll be Afghanistan and Iran. And you got these motherfucking war hawks in the goddamn White House. And the Democrats, they pro-war too. Don't get it twisted. So if Kamala Harris or Beto O'Rourke or any of them motherfuckers find their way to make their way to the White House, they're going to have to be down with the motherfucking program. Ain't shit going to change. Nothing. Nothing short of a fucking meteor strike is going to change the way this country does business. And so, we want that oil out of Venezuela and we're going to get it. I'm saying we. They want that oil out of Venezuela and they're going to fucking get it. And that's all there is to it. How you gonna tell a motherfucker you ain't the president no more? We taking the guy who you just lost to in the election and we making him president. And if you don't like it, we're gonna blow your ass up. And that's what the United States is doing. That's real gangster right there. That's motherfucking bully shit right there. And if Kamala Harris get in the White House, she gonna have to go along with the program. And she ain't gonna have no problem doing it. That bitch is just like Hillary Clinton. No. Yeah, she's just like Hillary Clinton. I think Hillary Clinton is more corrupt, though. So Kamala Harris is nobody that we could vote for. And be advised, we're getting ready to go to war of some kind down in Venezuela. I mean, I saw a piece the other day on Democracy Now! Where John Bolton had scribbled some notes. This looked like some bullshit, though. It looked kind of like some bullshit. But it said something about 5,000 troops to Brazil, Colombia. 5,000 troops. Sending 5,000 troops to South America. One of them fucking countries bordering Venezuela. And he had it on a fucking yellow fucking legal pad. Looked like this here. And it just happened to be flipped out. And man, get the fuck out of here. They don't even take notes like that. Man, listen. Anyway, 5,000 troops to Colombia. Anyway, that's what's happening. Don't worry about Kamala Harris. Shit ain't gonna change. Shit ain't gonna change. Not the big picture. It ain't gonna change. We still gonna have to pay for our medicine. Ain't gonna be any Medicare for all. That ain't gonna happen. Not if you get one of the current crop of Democrats in the White House. Tulsi Gabbard, I think her name is. She's the only one that I hear still talking about Medicare for all. I mean, not her and Bernie Sanders, but old Bernie, he ain't going nowhere. And I can't find myself voting for his ass anyway. Because he don't promise black people anything. You ask him about reparations, these motherfuckers say, hey, that ain't feasible. That mean no. Fuck you, nigga. Plus, I'm sorry to say it like this, but we can't have a Jewish president. We're not gonna have a Jewish president. Them motherfucking crackers ain't gonna let no Jewish man or woman become president. Now, Kamala Harris's husband is Jewish. And like I said earlier, he'll be the first gentleman or whatever the fuck they call it. But I doubt very seriously if we'll ever have a Jewish president. We got presidents controlled by Jewish people, but the president himself won't be Jewish. Then we just a colony of motherfucking Israel, which is kind of what we are anyway. We kind of act like they bitch, you know. But ain't gonna be no Jewish president. So all of the motherfuckers that's running gonna have to understand that they're gonna have to support Israel 110%. And if Israel go to war, we go to war, whether just or unjust. So Kamala Harris got to deal with that, and Beto O'Rourke and all the rest of them. Joe Biden, Joe Biden down with the program. That motherfucker was, Obama's vice president. He gonna run the same motherfucking program Obama did, but he kind of slow, so he gonna have a bunch of motherfuckers around him keeping him straight, cause he kind of lose focus sometimes. So like I said, I can't see. Let me see. Elizabeth Warren, she did mention black people directly, but that doesn't mean that she's gonna actually do anything for us. I mean, I don't know whether or not anybody's actually asked her, sat down at a press conference or something and hit her with a question like that. I'd like to see how she answered that shit. But if she come back with that people of color, minorities, all lives matter bullshit, fuck her too. That's how I feel about that. But I don't want to be rambling, but I'm saying, focus on these new wars we're about to get into. Whatever happens in them elections ain't gonna have a lot to do with that, because they all gonna be down to get that oil, and they don't really give a fuck how they do it. You can't be president of the United States and not be a fucking warmonger. You can't. You can't be president of the United States and not 110% support Israel, no matter what they do. Anyway. Today is leg day, Wednesday. See how heavy I can squat. I've been thinking about going a little heavier today. I'm feeling kind of stronger I guess that's that old man strength kicking in. Anyway, that's it for now, y'all. TC, and I'm out.